One out man at first. And up next for Cleveland, Petey Halpin.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He makes the throw, but it's back here in Cleveland. Digging in, Petey Halpin. Ryan back to work. That one lifted to left. Larnach has a beat on it. Takes it in for the out.
Well, the way these two teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs. If you're going to get...
Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. Back at Comerica Park, set for the last half of the seventh. Eduardo Valencia up now for the Tigers. And first offering is fouled off. Gets the outside corner with that one. There's a swing and a drive. That one is back. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Back here in Detroit, bottom of the seventh, Eduardo Valencia now at the plate.
Valencia.
This one in the air, set. Back at Comerica Park, set for the last half of the seventh. Eduardo Valencia up now for the Tigers.
Ball that's outside.
Back here in Detroit, bottom of the seventh, Eduardo Valencia getting ready to hit.
Valencia.
Off the plate, ball one.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Strike two.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Inside. Full count now.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Set for the last
Leading
half of the seventh. Digging in, Eduardo Valencia.
Eduardo Valencia.
Ball one.
Outside with a breaking ball. Sliced hard but foul. Next pitch is outside. That one misses, so a leadoff walk. Bottom of the seventh, leading off Eduardo Valencia.
The designated hitter, Eduardo Valencia.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's got a chance. See you later. So two down. Now it's the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. Check swing, and he went. And it's a ball and a strike. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. This one in the air. So up next,
Batting
Wilyer
third, the right
Abreu.
fielder, Wilyer Abreu.
To the right side. So two down, and now the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. Hard liner. And he can't make the play. Now around second, going for third. The relay throw. And he's out. Cut down. One down. Now it's the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. Checks his swing, appeal to third, didn't go. The 1-0. No question about this one, it's out of here. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Marlins, Yuri Ruiz. 1-0. Swing and a foul out of play. There's a line drive to left field, but it's off the leather, and that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield.
Runner takes off, lined, and that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Back to the top of the Miami order, Otto Lopez. Inside move to second, Ruiz. Back in on a dive.
Yeah, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be...
Uh-oh, and he broke early for third. Tag at second. He's out trying to get back. Yuri Ruiz digs in now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. The 1-0. Hammered, base hit. Throw in hurts the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Jacob Marcy, the next up for the Marlins. Here goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Hung up in a rundown now, and they put bottom of the 7th, and now for the Marlins, Yuri Ruiz.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often. Against a guy like this.
Here's your 1. Swing and a ground ball. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he'll just eat it, so that's an infield knock. Man at first, here's the center fielder, Jacob Marcy. Runner takes off, pitching for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. First and second, 1 out. Kazuma Okamoto next up for the Blue Jays. 0 for 3 in this one.
1-0 count. Look for him to be aggressive here. You got some runners on base, an opportunity to catch a mistake and put some runs up on the board. Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That first and second, 1 out. Kazuma Okamoto. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. Fouled off down the right side.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
This one in the air center. First and second, one out. Kazuma Okamoto, the next to hit, 1 for 3. The Jays trying to get back into this one here in the top half of inning number 7. That's in for a strike. That one is absolutely belted. First and second, one out. Kazuma Okamoto next up for the Blue Jays. 0 for 3 in this one. This one in the air right field. Abreu on the move. So up next, Kazuma Okamoto. 0 for 3 in this one. Okamoto started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. Nope, he held back. Fouled off left side. Two on, one out. This one smoked on its way out of here.
there. Nice to have you. It's the Smokies lining up against the Wild Bunch. This is the Weekend Classic. It only comes around once a week. Let's reveal some stats and their impressive placement in percentile rankings. A weekend duel is lined up, and we're ready for the first pitch. Sean Figgins, ready to go, and we're off to the races.
Number 9, Sean Figgins.
There's the first pitch of the game, and here we go from Coors Field. Strike 2, and he might try that pitch one more time. Good strikeout. I guess that's why I'm up here and not on the mound. Here we go. You always know when a red diamond card is up. Buying one more pitch. Swings, ground ball up the middle. On the run, throw to first. There to beat him by an eyelash. Mike Trout steps to the plate for the first time in this one.
Foul ball.
Hard hit down the line and left. And that drops foul. Fastball, strike 3, inning over. Don't go anywhere. Mike Trout in the box, ready to get things going here in the bottom of the first.
Number 27, Mike Trout.
Misses the plate with the sweeper. This should be easy for Figgins. Throw to Freeman for the out. Junior Caminero comes to the plate here in the first.
Junior Caminero.
Went with the change, but misses. Made him look a little foolish there. Goes with the slider, but misses the plate. Silky. The heater misses for a ball. Misses outside, ball 4.
Batting third, second baseman.
Ozzie Albies at the dish with a runner on first. Here's the pitch. Direct deposit. Goes back to the four-seamer. There's the gas once again. That's a ball. Went with the changeup. Oliva on the move, racing left. Got it. Really had to move for that grab. Yordan Alvarez digs in. It's the sweeper that misses. That was Phil. That's foul. Smoked it, but it's an out. That was a great catch. So we head to the second. Don't go away. The best is yet to come. Yordan Alvarez hits leadoff this frame.
Hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
Popped up left side. Witt drifting under it. Hauls it in for the out. Sedan Rafaela approaches the box as a parallel four card. Deceptive cutter, swing and a miss. Lifted in the air to right. Ruiz with no quick. Hauls it in. Now 2 away. Here's Juan Soto. He gets good pitches to hit because he refuses to swing at bad ones. Jackson Churia strolls to the plate as they go with a new bat off the bench in this spot. Misses the zone with the first pitch. Lefty kicks and delivers. Hit on the ground to the left side. Caminero can't secure it.
Batting 7, catcher
Adley Rutschman ready to test his timing for the first time today. Off speed, but not off target. That's a strike. Went with the cutter, gets the strike. Swings, it's a ground ball to third. Out number 3. Top half of the second is complete. Stick around. More Diamond Dynasty action coming up. Esteury Ruiz ready to go. Have to be very careful against a hitter with this much power. Starts with a ball. Two-0 is the count. Check swing, no appeal. And it's a leadoff walk.
Batting 6, catcher
Adley Rutschman in the box with a runner on first. Runner on the go. Tag save. Stolen base. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move again. Tag.
He beat it up.
He's safe. It's a stolen base. The 1-1. Might want to offer him a map. Fastball doesn't catch the zone. Ruiz Stands at third with no outs. And Rutschman strikes out
Batting
looking.
7, left fielder.
A member of the Spotlight Series steps in the box. Cedric Mullins. Oh, and he pops up the squeeze attempt. Pulls it in, 2 away. And now it's Yandy Diaz. The focus, good. Pitch, not so much. Check swing, did he go? And they rule it no swing. Runner on third with 2 away. Delivers a sinker. We've seen more often than not. Goes back to the sinker. Outside, that's a walk.
Batting 9th, shortstop.
Here's the dynamic Bobby Witt Jr. Not so fast, my friend. Oh, and this one gets away. Runner stay put, and that's ball 1. Clearly hoping for something just a bit better there. Out of the zone for a ball. Misses low, that's a walk.
Now batting.
Mike Trout comes up with a full house. Came up empty first time up, 0 for 1. That one misses, and that's 5 straight balls. Foul ball. Swings, and Trout bashes one. I don't think this one is catchable. Coors Field can't contain it. It's gone for a home run. A great job of attacking the fastball. All over it. Caminera digs in with a lead thanks to Mike Trout. Misses with the first pitch. Cash. The sweeper misses for a ball. That's strike 2, and a pitch that you could throw again here. Survives. Goes with the slider. A less frequent pitch so far today. Swings. It's a ground ball to third. Keeps it inside the chalk. Fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. And that's a 2-base knock.
Now batting for New York.
Ozzie Albies steps up with a chance to score the runner from second. Flight out to right field his first time. Starts the at-bat with a ball. Line drive, sliced the other way. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Up next for the Wild Bunch.
Yordan Alvarez at the dish with runners at the corner. Pure. It looks like trouble. Throw in, holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away. Ruiz at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. The 0-2 now. Unloads the fastball off the plate. There's that fastball one more time. Tried for the strikeout, but it doesn't work. Pitch misses, and that's a walk.
Up next, for the Wild Bunch.
Adley Rutschman steps up with nowhere to put him. In the air, out to right. Oliva on the move. Squeezes it, inning over. We've played 2. Hang tight. More time in Dynasty Baseball headed your way. Back here in Denver,
Leading off,
Freddie
first
Freeman
baseman,
leads us
Freddie
off.
Freeman.
Hard liner. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Brian Rokia with his first trip to the plate today. This is a fun matchup with the pitcher also representing the Spotlight Series. There's a line drive to left field. It gets down with room to roam. He turns for second. It's a rocket double. Sean Figgins comes to the plate here in the 3rd. Struck out last time. It was the changeup that got him. Check swing, no appeal. Changeup is good for a strike. Goes back to the changeup. There it is. Suarez collects the strikeout. Next to hit, Tony Oliva. Didn't even flinch. Empty swing at the cutter. Puts it on the ground to second. Albies over to first. Easy out, and that ends the inning. Suarez. Welcome back. It's a 5-run game. Cedric Mullins leads off, playing from ahead. Hitless in his first trip to the plate. Ground ball with some heat to the hot corner. And now 1 away.
Now batting for New York, first baseman, Yandy Diaz.
Aggressive swing on the first pitch. And well struck. Going back and on its way out of here for a home run. I hope nobody was emotionally attached to that ball because we're not getting it back. He knew it was gone as soon as he hit it. Bobby Witt Jr. comes to the plate now following the solo home run. He reached on a walk his first time. Hit hard to third. 2 gone. Mike Trout shuffles to the plate.
For the Wild Bunch, center fielder, Mike Trout.
First pitch of the ball. Ball and a strike. The pitch. Looks like me swinging. How about a mulligan? Now a rip into left center. Trout on the move into the alley. Makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back here in a 6-run game. Mike Trout leads things off and down by 6. He's 0 for 1 so far today. First pitch is a strike. 1-1 now. Doesn't connect. He was late. And strike three, up to 4 strikeouts now. Yordan Alvarez deals himself into the box. Lights it away. Swing, hits a ground ball to second. Albies handles it. Over to Diaz for the out. Sedan Rafaela now at the plate. Fly to right his first time.
Rafaela.
And fouled away. Oh, 1 on the way. Misses the zone. Two 2-1 is the count now. Inside corner for a strike. Swung on and lifted to left. Mullins not holding back. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. So they send the minimum to the plate, and it's still a 6-run game. Junior Caminera leads off with a nice lead in the game.
Junior. Narrow.
Over to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Ozzie Albies steps to the plate.
For New York, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into left.
Up next,
Yordan Alvarez steps in.
Designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
Hits it hard to third. There's one. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. Luzardo enjoys a clean inning without any runs. We're glad you're with us here at Coors Field. Ranher Suarez back on the bump here in the 5th. Churio at the plate as he swings through strike 1. That makes it 0-2. We'll do it again. Wise choice. Sit down. Strikeout number 5 in the books. The batter's box has become a bit of an escape room. Up next to try and solve it, Adley Rutschman. Rolled over, should be easy work. Witt over to first. 2 gone here. Freddie Freeman
Now batting
steps up
for
as a
Boston.
parallel
First baseman,
4 card.
Freddie
0
Freeman.
for 1, looking to change that here. First pitch in for a strike, and that's been the pattern. Attacks the breaking ball. Makes the catch. That's the inning. Suarez doesn't cough any up. It was a whole lot of nothing. Esteury Ruiz leads off the inning.
Right
Infield
fielder,
on their toes.
Esteury
Gotta get the ball to
Ruiz.
first quickly against this speed. Someone get him a compass. No balls and 2 strikes. Smash down the left field line. And it's just foul. That one reached all the way to the upper deck. Ripped on the ground to short. On to first. Ruiz grounds out. Now a chance for
Now
Adley
batting
Rutschman.
For New York, catcher Adley Rutschman.
That's smacked on the line to center. And there's a hit.
Up next for the Wild Bunch.
Cedric Mullins at the dish with a runner on
Cedric
first.
Mullins.
Changeup misses the zone. That's a strike. Things really slowed down for you there. Slider misses for a ball. Runner at first with 1 gone. Hanging tough. Got him. Second strikeout of the game. Yandy Diaz is now at the plate. Can't forget his moon shot from earlier.
Now pitching.
The
Mason
Smokies
Miller.
dip into their bullpen and hand the ball to Mason Miller. Diaz stands in with 2 away as he takes the ball. Hit hard, and that gets through. And they put up the stop sign at second.
Up next for the
Bobby
Wild
Witt Jr.
Bunch.
up now with 2 runners on base.
Bobby Witt Jr.
The count is 1-0. The righty sets, kicks, fight. Spoils 101. Here comes a 1-2. Focus was there, but the strike wasn't. Fastball, strike 3, inning over. Back in a flat. Stay tuned for more DD. Brian Rocchio ready to start this inning. He doubled in his first at bat. Count is 0-1. The pitch to the professor. That's down. Swung on, hit hard to center. Trout settles under it. Brings it in. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth. Now it's the switch-hitting third baseman, Sean Figgin.
Sean Figgin.
And that goes foul. Sinker gets the bottom of the zone. That's a strike. Look out. It hit him.
Now batting for Boston.
So that puts a runner on first, and now up hoping for a less painful experience, Tony Oliva. And that's a stolen base, not even close. 0-1 fires. Runner goes again. Fly ball left center. Trout emptying the tank. This one looks like trouble. Runner from second crosses the plate. And they cut into the deficit. Not stopping, he's going for three. The relay, he's in there.
Now batting for Boston.
Mike Trout at the dish now following the RBI triple. Front foot, heavy. This is smacked left field line. And that's a foul ball. Smokies have a runner in scoring position. No thank you. Fouls off the sinking fastball to stay alive. Swing and a miss. Ranger Suarez strikes him out. Yordan Alvarez bats here in the sixth. Misses with the changeup. Cutter fools him. Pitcher with the advantage now at 1-2. It's the curveball that misses. Fastball. Strike three. Inning over. They score a run in the frame, but still have some work to do. Mike Trout bats first as we start the bottom of the sixth.
Mike Trout.
DiNetto. Misses the zone with a slider. Two balls and one strike. Swings and makes good contact. It's a leadoff single, and they get a base runner here in the sixth.
Up next for the
Caminero
Wild Card.
comes up following the leadoff base hit from Mike Trout.
Caminero. Now pitching.
So now we see the
Duran.
righty reliever out of the pen, Joan Duran. Crushes one deep. Gonna need a ladder. Out of here for a home run. Wasted absolutely no time in that at bat. Swinging at the first pitch. You can't draw it up any better. Cheers and good to have you. Roflo with you today. It's the Smokies taking on the Bomb Squad. This is the Weekend Classic. It only comes around once a week. Before things get rolling, here's a comparison of the online numbers both teams produce. Sean Figgins in the box, and it's time to play ball.
Number 9, Sean Figgins.
Early advantage for the pitcher. That makes it 0-2. Another chance. A perfect smash. There it goes. Out of here. It's a solo blast. And they take the lead. Tony Oliva comes to the plate after the leadoff homer. Not a fan of meatballs, huh? Uncle Charlie misses the zone. And fouls that off. And his first K of the day. Mike Trout at the dish. Ripped on a line. Misplays it. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And that's a two-base knock. Yordan Alvarez steps up with a chance to score the runner from second. On the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Sedan Rafaela ready to hit. Mike Trout standing in scoring position. A chance to drive him in. A bit early. Smash down the left field line. And that's a foul ball. Swings and drives it. And it's a foul ball. Trout on third with 2 out. They ring him up right away. He went around. So they get a run in the inning, and now they have the lead. Number 28, the starter for the visitors.
The leadoff here
We're looking at a card with an outlier primary pitch. You know what that means? The radar gun is about to get tested. Albies in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Falls behind 0-2 after seeing consecutive fastballs. Another offering of the blowtorch. Lifted in the air to center. Trout coming on quickly. Long run, nice grab. Troy Tulowitzki steps up and getting his first look at the starter in this one. Spoils 101. Here's the pitch. Zip it up. Runs the count to 1-2. Base hit. Tulowitzki around first. Just beat the tag, and that's a double. Ketel Marte shuffles to the plate. That's a ball. Went with the slider. Yeah, not touching that one. Pitch kicks away. They won't get it. In safely. The pitch. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate. Runner holds tight. Count moves to 2-2. Takes the lead at third with 1 away. tried to hold up. It's a ball. They rule it wasn't a swing. Bomb squad. One out. Runner at third. And that's ball four.
Batting fourth. Designated
Jordan
hitter.
Alvarez at the dish with runners at the corners. The 0-1. Well, that's not ideal. Lifted in the air to left. Cutting towards the line. He jumps the ball in foul territory for an automatic double. And a run scores on the play. Albert Pujols comes to the plate following the RBI double. The radar gun is stressed out. 0-1 on the way. The heater misses for a ball. Another trip to the gas station. Got him in a blender. Hard ground ball to second. 2 away. Posada stands in here. That one misses inside. Took a breath and nailed it. In for a strike, and we might see that fastball again. He does go back to the fastball. Back here in a one-run game. Juan Soto ready to start this inning. The 0-1. And fouled away. The pitch. In the air to left center. Soto on the move. Puts it away for the out. Adley Rutschman comes to the plate as a parallel 4 card. I know you put a lot of work in to get the P4 status, so good job. Bites it off. In the air, headed to right center. Castro going all out. Brings it in, and that's out number 2. Freddie Freeman digs in for the first time, looking for a good read on the starter. Hit on the ground to second. Oh, great stop. On the money. Nice play. Juan Soto leads off playing from ahead. This card has one of the best power ratings in the game, especially against righties. Late with the swing there. Sinker gets the bottom of the zone. That's a strike. Strikes him out with 1-0-1. Adley Rutschman now at the plate. Against that velo, a foul ball is a moral victory. The wind and the pitch. Drilled to left center field. Soto makes his way to it. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Willie Castro strolls to the dish. Hits it hard to second. Play made, and that ends the inning. We head to the third. Brian Rocchio is the leadoff hitter this inning. Hard hit down the line and left, and that will drop foul. Brian waits. 0-2 is the count. Didn't even think about swinging. Not done yet. Swings, puts it on the ground to short. Sends it to first. One gone now. Sean Figgins deals himself into the box.
Sean Figgins.
That's the fastball. That pitch has been his usual opener. That doesn't catch the zone. One and two now. Pitcher's count. Popped up to right. Albies under it. Squeezes it. Now two away. Now it's the right fielder, Tony Oliva.
Right fielder, Tony Oliva.
The wind, the kick, the pitch. 2 strikes and no balls. To the dungeon. Extends the at-bat. Staying alive. Still breathing. Smashes one deep. Breaking for the line. It's an automatic double as it hops the wall in foul ground. Here's Mike Trout at the plate now. Goes with the sinker. A central part of his game today. Off target. Pitcher with the advantage now at 1-2. Strike 3 and strikeout. Ozzie Albies at the plate, leading things off here in the bottom of the third. First pitch misses. Foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Strike 3 and strikeout number 3. Now a chance for Troy Tulowitzki. 1-for-1 with a double and a run scored. First pitch is off the plate. Fouls it off. Catches a piece. A strikeout for the MLB draft card. We see Ketel Marte up now. Started his career in Seattle before getting traded to Arizona. Now he's a star in the desert and in DD. Here's the pitch. 2 balls and no strikes. A little extra time, but you get rewarded. Runs it back with the heater. Late and fouls it off. Stays alive. Keeps it going. Now this is a rocket to left. That gets down for a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Up next for the bomb squad.
Yordan Alvarez at the dish with a runner on first. Doubled home a run in his first AB. Attacks the first pitch of the at-bat and gives it a ride. That was well struck. Look at it go. On its way out of here. That was an aggressive approach, and that's the result when everything goes to plan. Albert Pujols Digs in at the plate after the two-run homer. This one has legs. Gone. Home run. Stepped in the box, ready to swing it, and guessed right with the pitch. Great execution. Posada swings through it for strike one. That's in the dirt. Stays in the fight. Swung on and belted. It hooks just foul. The power was there. Here's the pitch. Fastball. Strike three. Inning over. 3 innings complete. Yordan Alvarez ready to go. Still in the air. It's an automatic double as it hops the wall in foul ground. Ceddanne Rafaela ready to swing it with a runner on second. Struck out swinging in his first at bat. Out in front and foul. That's a strike. Fights off the two-strike breaking ball. Skips up some dust. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. Smokies. Runner at second.
What you got?
Juan Soto comes to bat here in the fourth. An opportunity to score Yordan here. Jackson Churio strolls to the plate as they go with a new bat off the bench in this spot. Count is 0-1. Gets Wood to the sinker. Now a check swing, but he held up. Sinker is fouled to stay alive. Fouls off that slider to stay alive. Churio needs a breather. Churio ready. Hits it on the ground to short. Tulowitzki tags the runner for one. Adley Rutschman strolls to the dish.
Catcher Adley Rutschman.
And gets a piece, but foul. Churio, the runner at first with two gone. Will do it again. Bites off the two-strike slider. Runner on the move. Battles back. Slider. Strike three. And that's the inning. Robleski wraps it up without allowing any runs to score. And it's still a 4-run game. Welcome back. 4 runs separating these two teams at the moment. Juan Soto ready to roll. 0 for 1 on the day. Hit on the ground. Foul ball. Wowzers. Not gonna lie, tough for my eyes to keep up with all these fastballs. Swings and makes good contact. It's a leadoff single, and they get a base runner here in the fourth.
Now batting.
Rutschman at the plate following the leadoff knock from Soto.
Rutschman.
Fouls off 102. That's fun. The 0-1. Line drive, and it bounces down in fair territory. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Back-to-back hits, and they were hit hard.
Now batting for New York. Right
Willie
fielder.
Castro at the dish with runners at the corners. 0 for 1 looking for a hit again. This is smacked left field line. Soto tags for home. He's in to score on the sac fly. And the lead is up to 5.
For the bomb squad. Second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Well struck to second. There's one. And it's a double play to end the inning. We've played. Welcome back. It's a 5-run game. Justin Robleski back on the bump here in the 5th. Freddie Freeman at the plate now, and that's strike 1. Good slider. Keeps the lights on. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Pujols on the run, sends it over to first. In there safely. Rocchio comes up following the leadoff base hit from Freddie Freeman. Misses the plate with pitch number 1. That's foul. Finds the zone to run the count to 1-2. Tried to hold up, but couldn't. That's strike 3. Coming to the plate now, representing the Prime Series, Sean Figgins. Runner at first with 1 gone. Starts with a pair of sinkers. Smash down the left field line, and that drops foul. Here comes a 1-2. That's a strikeout. He's making a case for his manager to keep him in the game as long as possible. Next to the plate in this 9-inning game, Tony Oliva. And puts one on the ground, foul. Freeman leads off first with 2 down. Not finished yet. Swing and a ground